Going, here we are again, another video. So today we're out at Laanecoorie, not far out of Maryborough. Getting a few yellows out here and a few redfin, but we're just going to try a few more lures again that we've been taking off the wall. We've got a few newies and we're going to give them a crack. So as you can see, we've got little tubby lure here. Our little tubby, they only do it 1.8 metres deep, so we'll be trawling in close with those. And as you can see, today we've brought along our $30 kids reel with the little flashing lights on it, just to show you that you know, any rod can catch a fish. So we just brought this little kids outfit, and there's plenty of them in store, and there's a few other rods in that we got. So we're going to try that. Everyone knows that the fish traps are probably one of the best lures around on redfin, yellow belly and all that, so we'll be casting a few of those fish traps as well this afternoon, just to give it a crack to see how we go. As usual, the Proficient soft plastics that we've got, the Vibes, been really good at it. Lake Lonsdale, just smashing them out there, and also Tallaroop, so we'll give them a crack tonight too. A couple of newies we got into the shop, so we've got a couple of hard bodies in the shop, go down to about 2 metres these do, so we've got a few different colours just to do a bit of trawling today. So mainly, but probably one of the things that are going right off at the moment are the beetle spins that we've got in the shop. Just can't keep enough of them of late. They've just been so good, and we'll show you how you put those on. So you connect them to your line and put your lure to them. So I'll show you how they work. Got the Bite Science clips, make it a lot easier if you don't want to tie knots all the time. Just tie that on and clip your lures on. So we'll go through that on how to put them on as well. So soft plastics, as you know, we've got the Bite Sense, but we've got a new packet in. It's got 3 or 4 different sorts in it. We've got the soft plastics already in there, and plus the jig heads all in one. So we'll even give them a crack today. So we'll just see how we go. So we'll go out there, and beautiful night as you can see, and so we'll give it a crack. Laanecoorie, so here we come. So we'll see how we go. We've got the young bloke with us today to give him a crack out on the boat. So young Mason, you all ready to go, Mace? Yep, so we'll give Mason a crack, and we'll see how we go and we'll get a few fish. Yep, so we're just trawling at the moment. So when you're trawling, always make sure that your lure's near the bottom. There's no good just throwing it out, locking it over and just winding. You've got to make sure your lures, if you've only got 3 metre lures on, make sure you're trawling your 3 metres of water. Yeah, so we're sitting, we've got 2.5 metre lures on, so we're sitting in 2 metres. We've got one rod out with a spinner bait, a beetle spin, and soft plastic. So we'll just trial something different until you find some fish, and you're getting a couple of fish, then just go up and down. We'll just see how you go. So we just started, so we'll just see how we go. If we find one along the edge, we'll pull up and maybe throw some fish traps, but we'll keep trawling until we see we can find a fish. Now this is the old Gulp gel. It's a scent that you can put on your lure, so you don't have to put a lot on. So you just put a dab on like that, and just rub it on your lure. It gives that scent all the way through it. It's sticky, and so yeah, so that's your beetle spin set up. So as you can see, it's a bit like a spinner bait, but put your beetle spin on and then just hook your soft plastic on. Yeah, they work a treat. They've been going so well lately all over the trap. So yeah, so I've got the scent on now, and we'll see how it goes. Right, so we've sat in about 3 metres out there, no good. So we've just come into about 1.5 metres off, in about 1.5 metres, 2 metres off the in the water. So hopefully they'll be in a bit closer, because there is signs of some bait fish splashing around in a bit closer. So we'll just try and a bit closer, see how we go. If we do no good, we might just chuck a couple of Vibes over and just see what happens there, and see if they'll take them. So we'll give it a crack. On and bob the fish trap up and down. We've got a little yeller, it's only a small one on the fish trap. There you go, old young mate, we'll just get him. Oh, there you go, good stuff. There we go. Well done, mate. So he's only a little yeller, but that was just on the fish trap. So we've done a bit of trawling and stopped, and we've seen a few fish here. So we just put the fish trap down and bounce him up and down. So there you go. Yeah, not a bad little fish. We'll let him go. Alright, just watch out for his spikes, Mace. He's got spikes. Just throw him over down the side there, buddy.
I'm going to just drop him in right now.
Put him in there.
Then have a video, you're having a video.
Yeah, just put him over the side, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, so that was just on the... We put that bit of scent on. And we just bobbed that little fish trap just up and down. And just taking that little fish trap, yes? Yeah. Alright, well now we'll try again. See how we go. As you can see when you're looking at your finder, you can see this patch here. They're fish just coming across here. Just keep looking. Also look for your little bumps on the bottom when they're really sitting on the bottom, but the fish are around. There's a bit of bait fish around. So, you know, even though you can't see fish, a lot of people have their setup as a fish. Look for those little structures, the little bumps on the bottom, and that shows where the fish are. So you see you've got a couple moving through here too. So just keep working it, you know. Just because you can see fish doesn't mean they're hungry, but you got to stir them up and just keep an eye on them. Just keep moving that fish. Here comes another one across the bottom here, as you can see him. So always just keep moving your baits around. Just move them.
Good work there, mate.
See you better?
Got a little yellow.
Ooh, that's a mini guy.
Now be careful.
Alright, so we got one on the worm and one on the jig, so on the fish trap. So we thought we'd just give that a miss now. We're just chucking a few little stump jumpers around. Go down to about 3 metres. So we've got 3 out at the moment, so see if we can find a school of reddies or a few yellows. And we'll just pop a few of the old stumpies around. But once again, they've got to hit the bottom. Once they hit the bottom, wind them up a little bit so you know you got your bait just off the bottom and trawling along. So that's the shot. Look at that, another little yellow. Yeah, only small, but still what we've done's working. So Dave just got that one just bobbing the worm up and down and making sure the sinker hits the bottom to stir that little bit of mud up. So yeah, so not a bad little fish. We'll throw him back.
Just ram
Well
off.
done, mate. Happy days. Another fish. No matter how big it is, but it works. Righto, so as you can see, we just run the sinker straight to the hook. Just straight down to the hook with a few worms. And all we're going to do is just drop them to the bottom. Just drop them straight down and make sure they hit the bottom. So it's been working really well out at Laanecoorie around the trees or anything like that where there's a few yellows. Just let it, just so the line just tensions up and just moving it up and down. Let it hit the bottom, just slowly up and down like that. And a lot of times the yellows will hit it when they're moving. They like that moving bait. So yeah, so works really well. Oh yeah, nice and yellow.
Papa, move it around. Will you move that one?
There you go, good boy.
Well done.
This one's big. Yes, measure him and see that big one. Yes, measure him.
So as you can see, Dave just got that fish then. So we've got one on the fish trap and we just got one on the Janjuck worm. So we're just bobbing him up and down, just slowly letting that sinker hit the bottom and just stirring up the dirt, and it kind of tracks him a bit. So, and he got that one there. So yeah, so good stuff.
Have a very
So there you go. So night out, we didn't do any good trawling, but we did manage to get one on the fish trap, and we got a couple on the worms, bobbing them up and down and moving them. So we got 3 fish, 3 little yellows. You know, it was a good night out, but that's fishing. You know, you can come out tomorrow night and you can get a heap. So, but the thing is, you just got to work for them and find out what they're going on and just keep trying. So until the next video, hopefully you'll be all out there catching a few fish. And don't forget, pop into the shop, and if you're fishing around looking around for a bit of gear at Lyal Eales and have a look at the brains we've got. It is getting bigger and bigger. So good luck, and we'll see you next time.